see. I want to go over a listing that I'm going to put in the description in YouTube. I don't know how to do it live on um, Instagram or TikTok. So you may not see it there. You may have to go over to, if you really want the list for free. Of course, you're a member, you could have it. Just ask us, we'll give it to you. But if you're not a member, you want to go over to Let's Go Help on YouTube, or Matthew Lesko on YouTube, and the report will be in the description there for this video. But it's really okay. I want to make sure that people know about these programs that are out there, the opportunities that the Biden administration and really has been the dozens of administrations before it has set up these programs to help you get out of debt. And people don't know about them, and they try something a little bit and it doesn't work, and then they give up, and you can't do that. So I'm trying to, at least, show you where you have to start looking for these things. And I have a service called Let's Go Help, and we do it. This is what we do 24 hours a day, and help people find these programs and help them apply to them. And it's personal help, unlimited personal help. We have thousands of people in there, and what we really do is have members help members. People who get grants, and they show you how they got them. And right now, there's somebody online at Let's Go Help explaining how they got a grant and taking your questions, how you can get a grant too by using what they just used and got help with their financial assistance. See, the government program has so many programs, and the rich people all use these things. And by the way, we charge $20, but we have an offer going now until the 25th of August. So for you could join for $1. The deadline is on the 25th. And after that, it's going to be $20. So for $1, you get 5 days of the service and unlimited help. You can download thousands of reports for any kind of problem you need money for, whether it's going to school or repairing your house or getting health care for free, or paying bills, getting out of debt, starting a business, legal help, all kind of raising kids, money for that. But here, a lot of people are in debt. They have debt all over the world, it seems. And there's programs to help you, programs to help you forgive the debt, programs to sit down with you and help you manage that debt, programs that will help you pay less to your the people you owe money to, how to know the insides of the credit cards game, and how to get some of that forgiven just by making a phone call. And they'll do all this for free for you, because government experts that get paid government dollars, they get grants to help you for free. And actually, in Let's Go Help, we have a wonderful member who helps on Sunday night to get like 200-300 points added to your credit card just by doing your credit score, just by doing little tricks that she's learned and was taught by the government how to do this for people. So she does that, helping people for free, and that's on Sunday night. But every day we have 3-4 hours of people that are just there to help you with your debt problems, or getting money to do something. Opportunity programs. I was listening to Kamala last night, and she talks about opportunity she wants to grow, and that's what I see the government always is the opportunity programs, not so much the programs that get you out of debt and things like that, solve your debt problems and credit problems and bills and stuff like that, but there's opportunity grants, and I talk about those all the time too. And that's really start businesses, get a better training to get a better job, all these kinds of things that for you to improve your life. But let me go through this list that is on the bottom of the YouTube for this. And the first one there is make an appointment with a HUD counselor. HUD, HUD.gov/counseling. You go there and make an appointment. Talk to a financial expert. They've seen this 100 times. You're not the only person in debt. You're not the only person worried about it. But I think that debt makes you sick inside. I mean, if you have that stress, I think, is a big cause of health problems. So you've got to get rid of that stress. And you get rid of that, one way is to make an appointment with somebody who knows how to solve that problem for you. and help you show you how to solve the problem for yourself, and the tools that are out there for you to do this. And they don't cost money, and the consultant doesn't cost money. So you have to do that first. And if one doesn't, you don't like the person, call another one. Because when you go to HUD.gov/counseling, you see a map of the United States, and you put it in your state, and there'll be probably 20, 30 organizations in your state that does this for free, okay? So that's what you want to do. And then if you're a member, make sure Sunday night, talk to Megan, and she is available to help you. Okay, she's live, part of our workshops. Okay, also a lot of pay later scams. A lot of people are using buy now, pay later. Those things are really very scammy. And so you want to get out of that scams thing, and they'll beat on you, and you have rights that you don't have to pay if they're not playing right. And you could go to this website, consumerfinance.gov. That's a government office. They're the police. The police or people for scammers. So you go there, you fill out a form, they'll investigate for free. You have nothing to lose except your debt. So go there. Okay, another thing that people don't housing is so important in our lives now, and it's getting so hard to get, that you can be easily discriminated against for housing because of your race, color, income, or whatever. That's against the law. Now here's what you do, is you find the office that enforces that. So you could get, the government will sue those people if they are discriminated against you in housing. That's rental housing, buying a house, or anything. And you'll make a ton of dough, more than the house is worth, probably. So to find those people, go to Find Help, FINDHELP.org. Put in housing discrimination and call. The way you get help is you call people and talk to them about what's out there. Okay, now I'm going to go through this list quickly because it's big. It's big, 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 and I want you to know about everything. Okay, student loan. If you're a student loan, there's a lot of new programs that Biden came up, and they're starting and stopping and everything, but you got to go to that website. You go to that website, studentaid.gov. There's programs there, and at least some of them, they had to stop the program and start it again, and so it's all kinds of shenanigans are going on there, but it's great. They're the only people that can help you with your debt. Anybody else who contacts you are selling you money because they can't forgive your debt. Only the government can, and they have the power and a lot of programs to do that. So you want to know about student loan forgiveness, and you want to know that loan payments and loan forgiveness. Okay, you're interested. 2 tabs there, loan payments and loan forgiveness. Now, here's an interesting thing. In Madison, they'll forgive you $250,000. Well, actually what they do is they give you $250,000 to start a business in Madison, Wisconsin, and then forgive it if you stay there 15 years. Wow. Who else would do something like that except the government? Okay, and that's amazing. Okay, and also what to do if you're. I have an item here where you have to write an appeal letter if you're turned down for a government grant. So let's say you applied for a rent grant and they turned you down for some reason. Write an appeal letter. I mean, we have members who do that, and a member that helps members show them how to do that. And like 50% of the people who write the letter get money. I mean, up to $50,000, $100,000. It's crazy, but that's the important thing. Now here, the IRS forgives debt too. So if you owe the IRS money, you want to go to irs.gov and look for offer in compromise. Offer in compromise, and that shows you how to do it. We have members that sweet woman who helps other people do this. She got 90% of her debt to the IRS forgiven, back taxes that she didn't have to pay, 90% by filling out that form. And then she was told she had to get an attorney. Well, on Google, people told them that, or accountant. No, she did it all herself, fill out the forms. So that's what we should do. And go there and then just contact the IRS yourself. Don't think you have to hire somebody. No, these people know the system better than anybody. Okay, also property tax forgiveness. Okay, if you owe property taxes, every state, most every state, has a way to not be able to get your property taxes forgiven. And the AARP Foundation has a website that shows you all these things at your state, and it's called PTA Consumers, PTA Consumers dot AARPfoundation.org. Okay, remember, all these links are in the description in YouTube underneath the video. Okay, and don't forget, not only the IRS has forgiveness programs, your state has forgiveness programs, and they're also called offer and compromise. So you want to go to your state government where they have taxes in your state government and look for an offer or compromise. If they don't have that, well, just call somebody there and say, hey, I can't pay. What do you got? You know, they have things. And if that doesn't work, then you go to your elected official. And they will help you find somebody at the state government to help you make a deal so you don't have to pay all those taxes. Okay, now also for medical bills, co-pays you can't bill, emergency hospital stuff that you got that you can't pay. Okay, there's nonprofit organizations that help pay your medical bills, help pay your co-payments, and things like that. The place to start for that is a link called patientadvocate.org. Patientadvocate.org. All these links are in the website below. And the other one is needy, NEEDYMEDS.org. Okay, they're all free. See, .org means they're not going to charge you money for anything. Okay, also for hospital bills, and you can't pay your hospital bill. 70% of the people that get hospital bills don't have to pay it, but they don't know that. Okay, how do you find out if you don't have to pay your hospital bill? You go to $4.org, $DOLLARFOR.org. Okay, and you put in the information about your hospital and your income, and they'll show you why you don't have to pay. By the way, if you want to join our Let's Go Help for $1 for 5-day trial, the website is Let's Go Dollar, and that's for 5 free days of Let's Go Help. Okay, so that's $4. Okay. SBA loans, they have hardship. See, all government money that you get from the government, they all have hardship alternatives, so you don't have to pay. But you have to figure out what it is, and you can, and you get free help to do that. You contact the agency itself, and if that doesn't happen, then you contact your elected official, and you do that by going to commoncause.org. commoncause.org. You can find out all your elected officials and their phone numbers, email addresses, and everything. Let's see here's you also don't have to pay 90% of your back child support. States, it varies by state, but they have forgiveness for child support too. So if you or somebody has problems with child support, well, make sure you check out their forgiveness programs in your state for not paying back child support. And if you ever have problems filling out a form and things like that, you don't ever have to hire a grant writer. If you need free help writing a grant, go here. Go findhelp.org, and put in applications, because you need help filling out applications. Where I live, I do that and put in my zip code, and I get 522 nonprofit organizations that help you with applications. 500 people. That's just fill out applications, man. See, the stuff is out there. It's a wonderful society we live in. It has all this free help, but they don't advertise. So I should not be in business, but the government isn't doing a very good job. So it keeps me off the streets, and I enjoy doing it, and I'll do it until I die, because every day I know I'm helping somebody just a little bit, maybe have life a little bit better by finding a program, finding the money to get out of debt and do the things they really want to do in life. And there's programs to help you, but it's going to take some work on your part. So let me help you.